courts are coming back to life. The attorney, social agenda, social programming is also coming back to life. I was at an in-person Bar Association event this evening. Had a really good time seeing people that I haven't seen in person in a while. There are some people that you would see weekly in court because you handled a certain area, like say guardianship or surrogates court work, even divorce or matrimonial. And on the same floor, there would be the tort or personal injury attorneys or the foreclosure attorneys. And you might see those attorneys weekly and maybe you had some dealings with them or cases that crossed paths or you went to school with them. And it would be nice. Sometimes you didn't even know the person's name, but you'd see them routinely. Hello, how are you? How's the day? Different things. So that water cooler, conversational, how are you doing type thing has been sorely missed in the pandemic. So in-person is coming back. But at the same time, there must be ways to keep the technology that we've learned to use and utilize. And the courts use a system, at least in New York, we use a system based on Microsoft Teams, which is like Zoom. It's a video conferencing channel. People have it, right? Microsoft, big company, you might have heard of it. And I had 2 different court appearances today. One was in a guardianship part in front of one judge in the morning, and then I had another one in the afternoon. And the first appearance I made from my home, in this type of environment, right? Just that was the background. And then in the afternoon, I made the appearance at my office. It was a conference. But I was working at 1:30, 2 o'clock, up to 2:10 on something in my office, able to delegate work, take in work, do work and not travel, not be stuck in a car, not finding a parking spot. And at 2:15, I was right there, involved in the conference. The video conferencing is like a teleportation beam. And then when the conference was over, about 45 minutes later, it went a little lengthy. All of the attorneys and litigants were on the conference. And then at some appropriate juncture, it was an attorneys-only conference. We went into a breakout room. It was fantastic. And we were able to speak about the case, conference, set up another date, all of the things that we could do. So video conferencing is really very useful and beneficial, important to keep, cost-saving, time-saving, a litany of exemplary compliments. And then there's going to be other cases where, in the discretion of the jurist, it needs to be in person. And I'm okay with that also. More comments tomorrow.